was having concerts, they were sold out. White boys, Mexicans, blacks, and they would do whatever I said. I could tell all those people in the audience to turn around in a circle, and they would do it. I was having love, I mean, like undeniable love. And I was scared, but so was America. So was somebody else, because all of a sudden I had all kind of legal problems. And you have to think about this. I had a clean record for 20 years. A clean record, living in the ghetto, in the gutter, no record. What about my morals then? What about my character then? Now it looks like I'm a criminal who has no way of being reformed. But all of these came one after the other. Do you understand? It takes logic.
I haven't seen nobody that was just ghetto-fied at the same time, articulate, and just be able to maneuver them words and vocabulary just expand to where you just be like, damn.
To me, he's an activist. He was an activist, an activist, an activist. He wasn't just no rapper, he was an activist.
Thank you so much for all of those descriptions, because when my son died in 1996, people were trying to remember him differently. And the fact that time has molded him to be all of those things that you say, rather than the negative, small things that some people wanted to portray him as. I don't think that I could ask for anything better than that. I always wanted people to understand that Tupac was an artist, and I always wanted them to appreciate him as an artist, as a true artist, and to appreciate all of his work rather than to pick and choose lines from somebody's work that was so massive. And sometimes people choose one sentence and they want to define his body of work. So I think the most important thing for me is that people today view him as an artist, as a complete artist, and as a humanitarian, and as a person who felt other people's pain. That, as a mother, I don't think that I could ask for anything more. I really feel blessed about the way that people accept, understand, appreciate, and love my son. I feel blessed by it. It's a gift, and I do not take it for granted or lightly. I think that it's a gift that, meaning no disrespect to any mother, but I have this gift. Many mothers have lost their children. Not many mothers have lost their children physically and been able to have their children still before them in so many ways. I actually can hear my son's laugh almost any time I want to. Lots of mothers, you know, don't have that gift. So I take it very specially. I understand that I have a gift that other people don't have, and I appreciate it. And I respect other mothers and fathers who don't have that, because death is a very funny thing. It's very sometimes easy for us to remember someone's eyes, or, you know, even the way they made you feel. But sometimes the years can make the sound of their voice kind of disappear or become fainter. So I just feel blessed that if I want to see my son, I can see him. I can see him walking. I can see him laughing. I can hear his laugh. I can hear his silliness. I could see the awkwardness, you know. I could see the imperfections of my son, rather than having to remember him as a mold from somewhere deep within.
Yo, YouTube, what up? It's your homie Gab. I'm in the building, and this is MAKAVELI Media. I want to give a birthday shout out to one of hip-hop's most important parents of all times, to the legendary, the one and only, Miss Afeni Shakur, whose influence and impact directly affected the world through our son's music. Miss Afeni Shakur, born Alice Faye Williams, January 10th, 1947, dedicated her life to one of social activism. And even after the untimely death of her son Tupac in 1996, Ms. Shakur fought gallantly to preserve the integrity of Tupac's music with class. Today we want to say happy birthday and send out a special rest in peace. Anyway, I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to sub to the channel. This is Makaveli Media. It's been a pleasure as always. I'm your homie Gab. I'm signing off. I'm about to hit y'all with the peace.